Okay, y'all. So, 4 things you need to do, not should, not want, not can, you need to do before you become a full-time real estate agent. This shit is real. And I wish that I had somebody to tell me this. Oh, okay, I'll say this. People told me, but I was stubborn. I was like, I don't want to hear that. I want to be a full-time entrepreneur. I want to be a full-time real estate agent. It's no way this can't work out. But remember, if you're someone much like myself, you didn't come from a family of wealth. Okay, you didn't come from a trust fund. And you know what? Honestly, you didn't even come from a family of entrepreneurs, of real estate agents or broker owners. You know, you're not being handed a business, because some people are handed a business. I wish I was, but some people are handed the business on a platter, and they gotta work, yes, but it's easier for them. If you're one of them people where it ain't easy for you, you ain't gotta just sitting right there. You need to listen to this. 4 things you need to do before you become a full-time real estate agent. Number one, if you are working a full-time job right now, save 6 to 12 months of living expenses. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, I don't want no backup. I don't need no backup because I'm going to get out here and kill it. Because the average agent does not close a deal for the first year. And again, I'm talking about an agent who is coming in alone. No mentor, no coaches, no backup, no team, no family, no mom or dad who has a real estate business. The average agent does not close a deal for a year. Save 6 to 12 months of living expenses. Imagine becoming a full-time real estate agent and you don't have no money saved up. You got $3,000 worth of living expenses. And your first deal don't close for what? A year. $3,000 times 12. Now you're back up. Your first commission check is gone. You're not even going to see your first couple of checks because you got to get caught up. Okay, so you want to save 6 to 12 months of living expenses before you quit your job. Number 2, and this one sound real crazy, buy a house. If you're working in a career where you can afford to purchase a home and you got a W-2 income, buy a house first. People do not understand how hard it is for entrepreneurs to be able to purchase a home. It's so many variables that go in when you're a full-time entrepreneur and you're trying to buy a house. But if you're a W-2 employee, go get yourself a house. And even if it's not going to be your primary property, buy an investment property, because that could be your passive income. Okay, so if you can buy a property first before actually quitting your job and becoming a full-time agent, I highly recommend it. Okay. Number 3, pick up a recession-proof skill. You hearing all this stuff about the recession and stuff. Okay, and then I'm sure you're hearing that real estate has kind of slowed up for us. Pick up another skill. I know a lot of successful agents and brokers who have another skill. Now, whether they use it or not, but they have that skill in their back pocket in case they ever need it. We all know the quickest way to wealth is to have multiple streams of income. We're being told this every single day. Every single day. Pick up another skill. Know how to do something else. Start another business. Don't just get into real estate. Real estate should not be your only stream of income. You should have other things going on, whether it's investing. The property that you're going to buy with your W-2 income before you quit your job, that's going to be your passive income. Have a backup. Have some extra money coming in from somewhere else. If you do not close a deal, if your buyer don't get the keys, if your seller do not get that wire, you have not made your commission check. That means you have not got paid. So imagine going to work 40 hours a week and you don't see a paycheck. That's the reality of real estate. And I know that we get caught up in what's going on social media and everybody look like they doing a damn thing. I'm here to tell you that a lot of them people be bullshitting. A lot of that stuff is lies. This is the real. You need money saved up before you quit your job and become a full-time agent. Okay. So, number 1 was save 6 to 12 months. Number 2, try to buy a property or an investment property. Number 3, pick up a recession-proof skill. Have something in your back pocket that you can lean on, because you just never know. When people say, oh, you don't want to back up because you're not going to be committed, you will be committed. You will, because that's all you have. All you have is your skill in real estate. So you'll be committed. Number 4, you are going to struggle if you do not take a financial literacy course. You have to learn how to manage your money. When you become a real estate agent, you have your personal expenses and you have business expenses. You have two expenses, not just one, two. Becoming a real estate agent is not free. This is one of the industries where you need money, and stop letting people lie to you and tell you that you don't need money to become a real estate agent, because yes, you do. You need money. You need money to take the class. You need money to get your license. You need association fee money. You need money for marketing and advertising. You need money to sign up with the brokerage. You need money to become a real estate agent. It is not a $0 career. You need the money. And you should take a financial literacy class to learn how to better manage your finances before becoming an entrepreneur. If you are thinking about becoming a full-time real estate agent, or you're thinking about getting into real estate and you have more questions, click the link in the description below and let's chat.